group. All right, hello, ladies. This is January the 24th, and we're starting out this 2022. We just finished the book Knowing God, and we're getting ready to start a new book and start fresh and anew. And as I was just telling the ladies who are here with me, that we want to we did a poll and we asked those who wanted to be actively participating in the group. They had to be an active participant based on 5 or 6 things that I have listed in the group, and those who have responded to the post and said they wanted to remain are here, and those who responded to the post and said they did not, and those who private messaged me and said they did not, have been removed from the group. And so currently the group, what we have is who is in the group right now. I just have one more weeding session to do, and then whoever's in the group will be in the group. And remember, this is our intimate prayer group, and the whole point behind this is that what we share here stays here. We pray for one another. We need a comfortable place where everyone feels free to share their prayer requests and to pray one for another, as well as other things we pray for. So as we stand, the way the program runs is that the first Monday in the month, we do our things on Monday. The first Monday in the month is our prayer focus. I wanted to talk about that a little bit. It goes up. I've given everybody a group that they're in. That group that you're in, that means that's your time of praying. That whether you come on live, whether you type it out, whatever you do, we want you to be praying for those things that are listed for that group. Okay. Sometimes I have you pray for a country. Sometimes it's a state in the United States. It could be, sometimes it's a need. It's whatever it is. I'm asking that you pray that Monday for it. We're still praying. You all have come through many books on how to pray, so we're not at the level of how to pray. We've learned how to do it. Now we need to put some feet to it and start praying. Okay, and so that's the prayer focus. And I'd love to see more participation from everyone. Now, you don't have to, some people don't like to write out their prayers. If you don't like to write out your prayers, then hop on and do what? A live, real quick. Hit live, come on and pray and do prayer. Remember, it's just in the group. You're not on the main page or anything like that. It's just like getting together and praying. You want to do that. And so if you're shy and say, Sharice, I can't do praying out in front of people, then you need to write yours and put it up. And that would be, and I do see them. And we do, and and you're praying, and that works. And so that's the first Monday in the month. That stays the same. Then we usually have the second and the fourth Monday is where we come together and we do our book. Well, this year, what we're going to do, we are still sticking with the second and fourth Monday where we're coming together and we do our praying and everything. However, okay, we will be looking at the book, and the book that we'll be using, Lisa so kindly has put everything up. It's The Pursuit of God, okay, by A.W. Tozer. Now, in this book, if you will note, it has 10 chapters, and I want to encourage you to be reading, not reading to get through it. Let me say that again. Not reading just to get through it, check it off, and say, I'm done. That's not what we're trying to do. We want you to read through it, take notes, look at it, ponder it, take your time. So we have 10 chapters to do, and I can safely say we're going to spend 10 months doing it. So you will not have to buy another book for 2022. Won't need another book, and we'll finish this book, Lord willing, in 2022. Okay, so you won't need to buy another book. If you haven't gotten it, I need you to get it. I need you to get it, and we will remain with doing our third week will be the devotional. I may change that up a little bit. I haven't decided yet on what I want to do with the devotional, but I'll have it all worked out by February. But I want to encourage you all to participate. We do still have our prayer sisters, although I will have to probably alter it a little bit. I think we lost a couple of people that had prayer sisters. I don't know how you all are coming with your prayer sisters, and I will talk about that when I come off the recording. But if you have not connected and you're a part of the prayer sister circle, then I want to encourage you to reach out to your prayer sister. Remember, whether they're praying for you or not, you need to be praying for them. If everybody focused on the other person, then the person will be prayed for. And you must do your due diligence, not to just focus on yourself with the prayer circle, prayer sister circle. It's not about you looking at yourself. It's about you looking at your sister. And that's very important because we tend to get caught up on our needs. But see, it's not, this is the one time it's not about you. It's about the other person. And I need you to do your due diligence in that. And then, of course, we have our fifth Monday in the month is always our prayer vigil. Now, that's that time we come together and we pray for whatever the focus is for that day. You pick a specific time, and you are committed to praying at that time. And we've often, I think a couple of them have done it because I've come on with them, gone into the prayer room, and then those who haven't been available at the time will come on and maybe pray with them as they're leading the prayer for that time. So whatever time you pick, well, then we put that post up. Whatever we put out for that post, whatever time you pick, I'm believing and trusting that you're actually praying during that hour. That's very important. By this time, we've been in the prayer group for a couple of years. We should be well versed in praying. And that's how important it is. And if you have been maybe a little slack on your prayer, then what do we need to do about that? Well, we need to step it up a bit. And so we might be doing a couple other new things inside the prayer group. Nothing that's going to take away from your time. But Mondays at 1 p.m. is the time that we normally come together. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm posing this question in this recording. And when I get off the recording, the ladies who are present can talk about it. But the question is, are you still committed to participating at 1 p.m. on Mondays, or do we need to change the time to earlier in the morning? Not, and I'm asking that question because I want more participation on Monday. So I don't want anybody to answer right now who's happened to be here. I'm going to wait to stop the recording. Those of you who are going to watch the review of this recording, please answer that question on the post for this recording, whether you are satisfied with the 1 p.m. or would you like to meet earlier, not late. Notice I didn't say later. I said earlier in the morning. Okay, and that's something I need to know. All right, thank you so much for listening to the recording. I hope you will respond, and I hope to see you participating more and more in our prayer group.